It's a long story, popcorn. I don't want to get into it right now. Sydney, is it vertical? I tried the horizontal and vertical. What's up, Terhune? All right, guys. I got $500 on Cash App for somebody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. On God. And what would you like me to do, Swiss? My username is Pluto vs. World. You can find it on the leaderboard. I'm 19th. Yeah, I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass. Somebody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS, I will personally cash up them $500. They're special characters, light years. You're gonna have to find me on the leaderboard. They're, I have special characters. The V and the S are special characters. Leave it available and do what, Swiss? Trading accounts is against my TOS, Swiss. Me too, Terhune. Me too. I know, Swiss. It's like if you were on trial to go to prison and you did nothing wrong and you were innocent and you try to bribe the judge. It doesn't make any sense. Guys, $500 on the Cash App for somebody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Trading accounts is against my TOS 503. It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. What did they say? I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. They couldn't help me without the business membership. So I had to call and upgrade to the business membership instead of the personal membership. And I called the number and I got like an automated AI and I went through it. And after that, I couldn't hear anything. It was like if you were like a 20-minute walk away from a rave. Like I heard stuff going on, but I didn't think anyone was talking to me. A business membership, it's like $70 a month. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I genuinely don't. I've had a few other creators recommend this to me, and my mom uses it for her work. I pay for the year, so it'd be like $650 a year. But again, I told you I told you they gave me a number to call. I called the number. I went through the automated AI system, and then I didn't hear anything. Like I heard imagine if like you put your phone in water and try to call somebody. I couldn't hear literally anything except a bunch of background noise, and then they hung up on me. I called back like 15 minutes later, and it was business hours were closed. Business membership for like a law firm or something. I don't know. Legal advice, legal help. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll tell you what, my mom's an ER nurse and she uses the same company. I had this company recommended to me by a creator, and he said he uses it all the time and they're super helpful. And I asked my mom if she's ever heard of it, and my mom says she has to get it for her job. So I was like, all right, bet. And then I got it. But now I have to pay for the business membership. I paid for the normal membership and they won't let me upgrade it. I have to call some number. Lenny with the 7-month sub-rub-dub. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. It's not going good, Ego. I did send another 2 emails today. How are you doing today, Doobie? Swiss says he'll add $500, so $1,000 if you guys get me unbanned. $1,000 on Cash App if you guys can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I've sent about 40 emails in total. But yes, today I only sent 2 emails. Business membership, these kids don't believe that crap. I mean, it's called Legal Shield. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about, but I know they're going to give me legal help. It's called Legal Shield. You can look it up. I mean, Fresh Juice, whatever the hell your name is. I mean, even if that is not directly getting me in contact with a lawyer, if I need them to escalate me to a lawyer, they totally can. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm 25. I play video games for a living. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm definitely not playing on controller. $1,000 can get me a lot of McDonald's Sprite. I'll get to work right now. Get me unbanned on Fortnite, Gabs. I'll send you $500 and Swiss will match it. Gabs, do you actually work for an attorney office? $500, is that not enough for us? So can you give me help, Gabs? I have no idea, Leah. Message me. All you have to do is get me unbanned without violating my TOS. $500 on Cash App. I'm in Illinois. What's up, Abby? What, Indiana? I think I was in Indianapolis last weekend. If you guys can get me unbanned on Fortnite without violating my TOS, I got $500 on Cash App. I don't care how you do it. If you get me unbanned without violating my TOS, I got you guys. I haven't thought about it next, but I could. What is Indy? Indianapolis? Oh my god, guys, a console is not gonna do anything. That's the problem. You guys keep telling me that. A console's not gonna do anything. And that's the thing. I got a console in my closet, bro. I could plug it in right now. It's not gonna let me play. Gabs, do you know what Legal Shield is? Have you tried playing on your Samsung Smart Fridge touchscreen? This is like last week, same shit, new outfit. This is actually the exact same outfit I was wearing yesterday. So nice try. Well, Gabs, I called them up and I was trying to get them. I was trying to get their help today, right? And they told me I've been banned for about 2 months, Aaliyah, and they told me that if they want me to send a letter to Epic Games, I have to pay for their business membership, which is $700 a month or $700 a year instead of $300 a year. Mm. I'm Frill. I got $500 on Cash App for somebody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I mean, Gabs, I mean, I'm really out of options here. I'm really out of options here. I mean, I could use Legal Shield with a lot. Legal Shield was just recommended to me. Besides, like when creators are constantly saying negative things about me and spreading lies, I believe I can use Legal Shield to contact them, right? Right? When I got other creators constantly saying the same thing about me that's not true, I can have legal. I mean, I'm not worried about it. $700 isn't anything. I'm not worried about it. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for somebody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Cease and desist. You're talking about if another creator is bothering me? So, Gabs, how do you think I could get unbanned? I think the legal dispute would work. I don't think I have to spend that $700. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but I don't mind. I mean, my mom's an ER nurse and she has to pay for the same thing. She has to, or she can't get a job there. And my mom's an ER nurse. Yeah, Leo, when the hours up, when the minutes are up, it just resets. I've been banned for 2 months since September 28th. Do you have anything in any USB ports or PCIe slots? I have a 5090 GPU. I have an Elgato plugged into an HDMI. Elgato is what I use to multi-stream. And I have a keyboard in one USB port and I have a mouse in another USB port. And if I was getting flagged by EAC, I believe I would be getting a 365-day ban, not a 24-hour ban. Now, I don't know anything about it, so I could be wrong on that. I tried my homie's house and he had a different mouse. What's up, Cerulean? Brother, what do you mean my room's dirty? My bed's not made. Other than that, my room's clean. Kinda. This is actually about my 60th ban. I have no idea what that means, Ovobron. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I don't care if it's through an Epic contact, but through legal matters, I do not care. Yes, Silix, and I've actually completely replaced my motherboard and my SSD, and I have tried 5 computers. 4 if you don't count swapping my SSD and mobile. Yeah, this is crazy, Rob. This is. I mean, sure, I'd be good at a new game, except there aren't any other good games. Not any other good game multiplayer games. Guys, $500 Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. To anyone reading this, Jesus loves you. I think Jesus would love if you didn't spam my YT chat. Valorant doesn't do that good on TikTok or YTI. I don't know. I don't really know. It is not an IP ban. I have tried my homie's house on my homie's computer. I did try an alt account, and technically that is against my TOS, but that's not actually getting me unbanned. But I did try an alt account on a brand new PC, and 8 hours in, I got banned again. I did wait for my current ban to end, so technically I wasn't ban evading. Why are you locked out of your Fortnite account? Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anyone that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I tried on a completely brand new PC on a new account. I can't appeal, Gab. I can't appeal because it's not a full ban. I can write them a legal dispute, which I tried to do, and I think the letter got lost in the mail. I can't appeal a temp ban. I literally can't. You can't. Like, it's not possible. It says before you can sue, you have to try to appeal the ban. I can't appeal the ban because it's not like a permanent ban. You can't appeal temporary bans. If I go to sanctions appeal, it shows nothing. I have tried that about 30 times. Guys, I got $500 on the Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. You're right. It is not pre-recorded. Exit out and relaunch right now, Light Years? Right now? I don't see how that's going to do anything, but... No, I was not cheating. Do you want to log into my account? No. Trading accounts is against my TOS. Gabs, if you work for a lawyer, can you send the letter for me? Like, actually? Is that crazy? No, it was my account. Guys, I have $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. They're required to send you a sanction ID. They didn't, Gabs. They didn't. They're breaking their own TOS in this case, and they refuse to answer me at all. $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned on Fortnite without violating my TOS. I checked yesterday, but I can check again. It says, appeal a sanction, appeal is a process, blah, 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 blah. Sanction ID number, search for sanction, no sanctions. You have no sanctions to appeal an appeal. I have checked my email quite a few times. I've actually checked 2 different emails, but there is no sanction. Guys, I have $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. What's up, Kirsten? 500 on Cash App. VPN is against my TOS. No, it could not be an IP ban if I logged into my friend's account and I still got banned. Yeah, Gabs, I can. 100% can. Let me just go back on it. Can you message me in Discord so I can send it? I have tried another router and a new modem, but it did not change my IP. So I don't take that with what you will. I've got $500 on the Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned on Fortnite without violating my TOS. Dude, I didn't. I have to pay. I have to pay for a business membership. I can't. They wouldn't let me, which is honestly embarrassing and kind of annoying. Are you sure you DM'd me? I don't see it. Are you in my Discord? Oh wait, no, I see it. It wasn't in my request for some reason. I made sure to screenshot my name and everything in there too. No, it went straight to my direct messages. It didn't go to my requests or my spam. It went straight to my messages. VPN actually does violate my TOS, so. Willing to spend $500 to not wait 8 minutes, amazing financial sense. Actually, I have been getting 24-hour bans for about 2 months straight. I know VPN will violate my TOS. Why am I so worried about violating Epic's TOS? Because Epic violated my TOS, and I am probably going to have to take them to court to get this resolved. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Exclamation point Discord, Silex, I'm the owner, just message me. Epic Games says in their TOS that when they ban a player, they have to send an appeal and sanction, and I did not get an appeal and sanction, nor did I get any reason for the ban. Hope that helps. It's not going to go all the way to court. They're going to settle, and they're going to give me my account back. I actually play on 480 FPS. Bro, you're talking to nobody. He's not even talking to y'all. This is pre-recorded. Okay. I am not IP banned because I tried my homie, my best friend. I tried his house over a mile away on his computer, and I still got banned. It is not hardware ban. It is not IP ban. It is just account based. And I am very confident of that. They don't need to give you a reason. Actually, in their TOS, it says they have to. Prove this is not pre-recorded. How many fingers am I holding up? 3. Yeah, Gab. I read through it. They didn't. This is the only reason they've given me. And it's not even true. I didn't exploit anything. Guys, I have $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Try to log into another country. Yeah, let me just... Do you have any external connected devices? I have a Wooting keyboard, a Final mouse, and I have an Elgato that I use to multi-stream. Elgato won't throw it. Something's throwing it. Something's throwing something. It's a glitch on Epic system. Do you have any third-party apps connected to Fortnite? No, I do not. Only things I have on my PC is CurseForge, which is for Minecraft. I never used a VPN, Ovo. I have no idea what TPM means. I have CurseForge for Minecraft, right? Kate, if you want to message me, you can message me on Discord. No, my account was unbanned when I got on my neighbors. All right. I didn't have any bans, right? The ban was over. I went over to my neighbor's house, signed in on his PC, and I still got a 24-hour ban. I've already tried a different house. My TOS, I follow Epic Games TOS, I follow TikTok's TOS, I follow YT's TOS, and I do follow Purple App's TOS. Those are basically the TOSs I have to follow. Yeah, Carson. Change your name and try to play on a console. I'll try that soon. No, the other mouse is not a Logitech. This is another Final mouse, and it's plugged into my streaming PC. I pretty much only use that mouse to ban people and control my stream. Why, Gabs? Can you send a letter for me? Like, would that be allowed? My friend Gabs got a 365 and did a sanctioned appeal, and it's been active for like 5 months. Thank you so much, Gabs. Do you actually think you can get me unbanned? I got you on 500 on the Cash App. Guys, $500 on Cash App to anybody that can get me unbanned on Fortnite without violating my TOS. Yeah. If you need if you need my address, Gabs, and like my first last name, like I can provide it all. Do you think it's gonna work tonight? You think so? You think so? When the timer stops, relaunch. I got you. They haven't. They haven't. They haven't sent me any data proof of an exploit. What's even worse, Gabs, right? Yeah, Swiss. I swapped over to ranked. I swapped over to ranked because they took the medallions out of pubs. That's all I did. Peen Aka, I do stream on 3 platforms and I do answer questions on all of them. So that is why I'm answering questions you can't see. Guys, I've got $500 on the Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I've already messaged Crackly. He couldn't help or he didn't want to. He tried, though. I will say that he tried. Getting a new account and spoofing or VPNing is against my TOS, and I will not be doing that. I am not family friendly. My homie didn't have Minecraft and didn't let me play at his. Curse Forge is, guys, my Minecraft is not what is triggering my bans. I've been playing modern Minecraft for years. And at this point, just get a new PC. Zen Silent, I actually have tried a new PC. I actually have tried a new account and a new PC, and I got banned again in 8 hours. Hey, Zen Silent, maybe you guys could get me in Zen and get me unbanned. Yeah, Silent, I've actually tried 5 different computers and 1 new account. And I did wait for the ban to be over before I tried a new account, so I didn't violate the TOS. Dude, Zen Silent, give me some help, bro. Give me some help. Come on, man. Guys, I've got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Porsche, my best friend's PC does not have Curse Forge on it, and I didn't get banned. I have never account shared now. Spoofing is against my TOS. Thank you so much for the recommendation, but I will not be doing that. VPN is against my TOS. I will not be using that, but thank you so much for the recommendation. Spoofing. Yeah, they don't get it, bro. I'm gonna have to, dude, my average viewer right now on TikTok and YT watches for like 15 seconds. I'm gonna have to repeat myself probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times tonight. Light years, I tried that yesterday. I closed my Fortnite before I read it up yesterday and it didn't work. Jalen's, I usually check my DMs after stream, but if you really need me to in a little bit, I can. Guys, I've got $500 on Cash App. Have you tried spraying with Windex? Windex? No, Akua, but I saw you comment on WhoHub's post and say all the goats are here, and I wasn't there, Akua. You commented on WhoHub's purple compost and you said all the goats together. I'm a goat and I wasn't there. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. I do, Gabs, I do. You would be surprised how many fake people turned on me because I haven't been able to play a Fortnite. What's weird, Gab? I've never seen somebody get to repeat 24-hour bans like this ever in my entire life. Terp Treats with the $2 super chat. What happened? I have no idea. They took medallions out of pubs. I swapped over to ranked, and after playing ranked for about 7 hours, 6 7 hours, I got top 200 on real, and then I did get banned, and I've been 24-hour banned since then. Oh, I'm hella rude, Gabs. I know I'm rude, but I'm also one of the few creators that are actually genuine. I'm one of the. I know I can be super rude, but I also know I'm one of the few creators that aren't super fake. Aura farming. I didn't try new IP. I couldn't. Press continue. Guys, I can't. I'm aura forming. Gabs, if you saw what my TikTok chat looked like 2 days ago, you would be like, yeah, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. This is about two. I know I can be rude and I am sorry, but eventually, like, I have a limit and I get pushed over my limit. Yesterday, somebody came in here and said I was a cheater, and I said the only thing cheating is your wife. Take it out your mouth and clean it off when you're done. I said that to somebody yesterday. I know I'm rude. I know I'm rude. But eventually they get on my nerves, man. Eventually they get on my nerves. There's only so much I can deal with before I'm getting really pissed, you know? Robbie, thank you for the Harmy. Pujari, thank you for the 2 roses. Nathan with the 4 guts and the hat and mustaches. Okay, that's fair, Gabs. Should have gone to TwitchCon to meet an Epic employee. I couldn't, bro. I couldn't. I had a vacation planned with my mom on the same days. I couldn't. And I doubt they would have done anything for me anyway. I've gotten in contact with multiple Epic employees. Like my mom's important, bro, and I never take any time off. I do not have any third-party services on my PC. Sharma. You're good, Akua. Effing click it? Bro, I'm aura forming. I went on vacation to Branson, Missouri. I really wanted to bomb, but I literally couldn't, man. My mom's important to me, man. She's an ER nurse and she works a lot and I work a lot, so she asked me to go, and I was gonna ask her to go to PurpleCon or to I don't know. I was gonna ask her to go to PurpleCon with me, but don't mess with me, lonely. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Why, Bomb? You got any ideas, bro? I mean, I don't think that would have worked, to be honest with you, bro. I don't think if I went to PurpleCon, I don't think it would have done anything. I've gotten in contact with multiple Epic employees and they all tell me the same crap. They just say they'll look into it. They just say they'll look into it, and then they'll say my ban isn't in the logs, or to wait until their new EAC is done. I mean, Gabs, does anyone in here think if I would have went to PurpleCon, I would have met somebody that can get me unbanned? Because I don't believe this. I don't believe that if I would have went to Purple Cop Con, I would have found somebody that would get me unbanned. Nah, there's no way. I don't think it would have worked, Dream. Kinda sacked. It's actually about the opposite. It's hating yourself when you're sober. Jeez, I suck. Oh, oh my gosh, I was 90ing. Wait. Do you guys see how good I was building after 2 months of not being able to play? Oh my gosh. Do you guys see how good I was building after 2 months not being able to play? And I don't even play build. I don't even play build. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh. Ain't nobody here named Swiss. I stream on 3 platforms. Yo, Dream Space, that tarp was goated. Let's see it again in 24 hours. Let's see it again in 24 hours. Hold on. We got one more. I can't even put cones on my roof, bruh. Oh, 90. Boom, pumped. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is record time. Wait, this is actually okay. Okay, that was record time. It's definitely not pre-recorded, Brandon. And we're back again. Bro's building a new career path. No! I'm sorry, Cerulean. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. My fault. Blame the Bevs. That guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Guys, no, that was me, Cerulean. That was me on accident. I was trying to mute the other guy. I already asked Savage Mike. Guys, I've got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Thank you so much, Gabs. I am gonna go through Legal Shield, but it's just gonna be so stupid. I've got to call this number, and they're all outsourced, so none of them really speak English, and it's gonna be super hard. There's no way, Shah. There's no way that's real. The reason there's no way that's real is because very few people play ranked. You can win like 3 ranked matches and rank up like 500 times. Dang, I sure do got a lot of bots in here right now. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. Evolved, I did try my homie's computer at my homie's house under a different ISP and IP. So, do you think that would work, Swiss? Yeah, why would I fly to PurpleCon when I could just fly to the Epic headquarters? Yeah, same thing. 24-hour ban. It is something with my account. Good luck, bro. I appreciate that. Is that legal, Gabs, for you to send a notice of dispute for me? Dude, I tried to send one with my mom. I wrote it, and I had somebody like check it and make sure it was good. They helped me fix a few things. I wrote the address on it. I put it in my mailbox. I lifted the tab, but I never got a response. It's been like I think it's been like 33 days since I sent it. Give or take, you know, a week because I gotta mail it to them or whatever, but the real question is, right? Hi, Sarah. The real question is, what does PL stand for? The real question is, right? If I start pursuing legal action, Sarah, thank you so much for the 10 pumpkins, the 4 pumpkin cakes, and the 2 pumpkin coffees. I don't know what paralegal means. Oh, so like you could literally help me do everything I need to do, right, Gabs? But so like, oh man, my brain just turned off. If I do, right? If I do start pursuing legal action and they go, no, we don't want legal action. Here's your account back. Should I say, no, I'm taking you guys to court. I want bread. That's stupid, right? There's no way I should do that. Yeah, I just had a stroke. Bro, I've been sitting around for 2 months not doing shit. Can't even do my job anymore. Stop giving him views. He's farming it for money. Pathetic way to try to get money. Hey, guys, you fucking idiots. I made more money when I was able to play Fortnite. You guys are idiots. Holy shit. Carson, you can't sit in here and spam over and over again, bro. People will see your dog when they see your dog, bro. It would actually be really easy to prove loss of income. It would actually be really easy to prove loss of income, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's up with TikTok and YT, but I get some of the stupidest people on the planet on there. It's actually crazy. Look, I'll read some real comments. Little man baby, sue Epic for being banned. Good luck. Ha 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 ha. Bro, play a different game for now. Been on the same screen for a lot more than 1 minute. You're lying. Why won't you say what you got banned for? Shouldn't have cheated in the first place. It's sue a company that's north of 30 bill. Good luck with those lawyers. That's TikTok. Now I'll read YT. Every time I scroll, the time goes up. Do you get banned over and over again? Actually, that's a normal chat. Yes, I do get banned over and over again. Calling us idiots when you've been doing this for over a month. It's fake. This guy, why do you stream still? Dang, YT was stupid, but it's getting pretty normal now. I don't know what happened. Loss of income. Sits in front of computer and complains for weeks instead of doing just about anything to make money. But half of them over there can't even speak proper English. Like, it's actually insane. Like, their sentence don't even make sense. The words aren't aligned in the right way. It's actually crazy. You should apologize to the trees for being a waste of their fresh air. That's hilarious. Yeah, that was yours, wasn't it, Swiss? That was Swiss. Yeah, Jelly. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. What's up, Easton? How have you been, brother? Got 500 on Cash App. Gabs, how did you even find my stream? You're getting DDoSed? Why are you getting DDoSed? Are you that good? I can get the 500 however way. Actually, Hacky Sack, they violated my EULA. I did not violate theirs, actually. Guys, $500 for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. So this is pretty good. I've seen some of his gameplay. Nah, Char, it's not a loop. Dude's broke, that's why he does this? Brother, I would blow your mind if I told you how much cash I had, bro. Your brain would literally explode if I told you how much money I had saved. No, seriously, your brain would actually blow up. Yeah, last season I started grinding ranked, and like within like I don't know about having more money than Gabs, Miss Lawyer over here. Don't even do it to him, Pluto. Yo, Ego, that's not even the start of that's not even counting the $50,000 gaming setup I got. That ain't even counting the $50,000 gaming setup I got. Oh my God. You have 3 kids? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know about that one. You have 3 kids? That's expensive. I mean, hey, you're rich with family. The comments he's replying to aren't even on the screen. I'm streaming on 3 platforms. I didn't think you were old. I thought you were young. My favorite Funko Pop is this one right here. It's a holographic Rick. So, but is it part of like the due process? Like, could you send a legal dispute for me? Like, is that allowed? 50K gaming setup in a room as big as my bathroom. Gang, brother, nobody living in a mansion says gang. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody living in a mansion says gang. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. Somebody in TikTok. Somebody in TikTok said 50K gaming setup in a room as big as my bathroom, GNG. Their profile picture is all black. Their name is 02241.8. They're absolutely broke. No, I'm being so serious. That's not a real person. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was literally like a bot account. And bro probably lives in the projects. Bro. Nah, I for real think I think TikTok and YT, I think they're like, I don't know if it's like Jalen's with the prime time. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like considered a real disease, but I am very confident, like scrolling on short form platform, watching, 10-second long videos for more than 4 or 5 hours a day. I genuinely think it is like deteriorating muscles in your brain. Like, I genuinely believe that. Like some of these people's brains are so smooth, like you could literally use it as a water slide. It's actually crazy. Like I want to say roughly 40% of all the chats I get aren't even proper English. And I don't blame them because when I type, it's not always proper English. But I mean, like the sentences they say aren't even like in the right order. You know what I mean? Like it's not even the right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the sentences don't even sound right. Watch, watch this. This guy spelled McDonald wrong. Watch this. Bro, listen, comma. It's time for McDonald job employee arc, bro, comma. No more Fortnite. Easy money for you, I guess. Like, what the fuck? That is not a readable sentence. And he spelled McDonald's as MacDonald. Like, bro, like there's no way they're real people. I wouldn't be surprised if like 40 or 50% of the internet at this point is just all chatbot. Like, I seriously wouldn't be surprised. Gabs, if you get me unbanned, I might have to pay to be my personal lawyer. If you get me unbanned and Legal Shield doesn't, I might actually have to pay you to be my lawyer. Bro, I'm telling you, TikTok rots people's brains. And so does white t-shorts. I just want V-Bucks for girly pop skins. Yeah, you're banned. Sierra, I've been banned for about 2 months. Gabs, do you think this is a glitch, or do you think somebody set up an account to spam report bot me, or spam like a bot account to spam reports? Your beard looks like eraser marks. I think it's a glitch. I think it's a glitch too. I think it's a glitch. I think it's unintentional. I think it's a glitch. Bro, this is like 3 weeks of growth, bro. You cannot be hating on my beard. This is like 3 weeks of growth. I mean, you actually cannot be hating on my beard. People keep bringing that up to me, Cerulean. I don't think it's possible. Listen, bro, a week ago I believed this. Now I think you're doing it for viewership. What's up, Troy? How have you been? How can I prove to you that this is real? Pluto, bro, I got a bigger beard than you and I'm only 16. Send it in the Discord. I don't believe you. YT is worse than TikTok right now. Usually YT's a lot better. Your room is the same size as my son's, just saying, and my bank account's bigger than yours, buddy. I've been good, Troy. Exit the whole screen and load it back up. You mean like this? Guys, I literally shaved my beard like a week and a half ago. Yeah, but we don't know what an exploit is or isn't, so that's not really a valid reason. And even if it was, I wasn't exploiting anything this season. And if you want to go that route, the grapple trick and the pickaxe trick in a car, those are both considered exploits, and every player on the planet that has at least a quarter of a brain cell has used any of those. We don't know what an exploit means. My family's doing good, Troy. Kids' room. Epic's EULA and TOS say they are required to email the account holder when a ban is given 24 hours or longer, and they did not do that. I have no idea, Speed. I have no idea. I have no idea why I keep getting banned. Send it in my send it in the selfies category. Epic's live chat's all bots anyway. Send it in the Discord selfies, Noah. Brother, this is like 2 weeks after a shave, man. Dude, you guys don't even want to see my face. You guys don't even want to see my beard fully grown out. You guys genuinely don't want to. You guys genuinely don't want to. I've tried that, Jalen. It didn't work. Only time I've gotten a real person on the live chat is when I said, I am taking you to court if you don't resolve this immediately or get me in contact with somebody. And I said it about 5 times. And then I visually watched live chat disconnected, live chat reconnected. And they said, live chat is not able to blah, 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 blah. And then they cut the live off. They cut the chat off instantly. Gabs, I'm telling you, they don't. I'm telling you, I can repeat the same thing 500, 600, 700 times a night. All right, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid, Noah. Your beard is valid. Damn, you're 16? Yo, your beard is valid. I feel like, honestly, that's bigger than my beard full grown, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a little more form, though. I got a little more form. Yo, that's crazy, though. What is Legal Shield called? A law firm or something? Guys, I don't know. I have to pay for the business membership, not the personal membership, and I didn't know that. And they gave me a phone, and I tried to call them, and it was like an AI. I clicked the right button, and then it sounded like they were underwater, and then they hung up on me. I tried to call them back again in like 10 minutes, and they were closed. It was past hours. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm too stupid to do stuff like that, bro. I feel bad. Let me give you all of my money. Lexi, I don't need any of your money, okay? I just do me a favor. Do me a favor and come back to my stream when I'm unbanned and I'm able to play. And just, just watch one match. What's up, Martin? Yo, Treats with the $5 super chat. I got the 17 Pro Max, and now Purple App won't let me sign back in, which is crazy. Can't even send biddies. Bro, I'm getting the 17 Pro Max tomorrow. Well, I don't know about tomorrow, but soon. You like the orange color? I love the color orange. I don't like him either, but y'all just making shit up. Bro, I know. I know, bro. I know. I was making hella money when I was able to play. I'm about to go broke now. Wait, what, Gabs? What am I waiting for? Why would you get the 16 in blue? It went from 30 minutes to 24 hours because I've been getting repeating 24-hour bans every single day. What money? You don't even have 100K views on your top videos. My top video on YT has 5.4 million views. And my top video on YT has 5.4 million views, and my top video on TikTok has 7.4 million views, but that's on my old account. It's actually still up. On my current account, I think the most I've gotten is like 2.5 mil. I'm really not sure about that one. But I know my top video on YT is 5.4 mil. I used to post stream clips until I stopped being able to play. Yeah, I saw that, Jalen's. I answered you. You said all you have to do is say, let me speak to a real person. I've tried, bro. I've tried. Oh, I'll check. I'll check. I know I have rights, but it honestly feels like I don't. What if I just want my account back, Gabs? I'm not really worried about getting any money out of them. I'm telling you, Jalen, in the screenshot you sent me, you might think you're talking to a real person. I can tell you straight up that that is a bot. I'm telling you right now, the support agents, I've talked to them like 30 times and they're all bots every single time. The revenue of Rage Bait gotta be good. All right. I don't know why you guys are so curious about this. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with talking about money and income. What's up, Mad Jax? Before I was banned from Fortnite, I was making about 5 to 8K a month. All right. My last month's revenue was like $1,200, and it's probably going to drop for the next few months until I'm making basically nothing. But before I got banned, I was making 5 to 8K a month. So I don't know why. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with this is fake for money, blah, blah. I make way, 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 way less money doing this. Way less money. Today's stream, I have made $1.29 on TikTok, and I have made, I think, like $7 on YT, and this is a good day. Now, before when I was able to play Fortnite, a good day would be anywhere from $1 to like $300. So, like, I've definitely lost like 90% of my income. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with this. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Bro, Naz realizes I'm banned. I'm not gonna be able to hear him, right? Terp treats with the $10 super chat. Bro, can they hear me? They can't hear me. For everyone complaining about him cheating, face it, you're bad at Fortnite practice and you might reach his level or even higher. It's hard work and dedication. Go tell him I can't speak unless I'm in Discord, bro. I don't want to... Dang, I dropped and ranked. Tell them I can't hear them or talk to them unless I'm in Discord. Can you tell us how you are banned? No, I can't because Epic Games violated their TOS and did not tell me why I got banned. I'll be back soon, Dripless Sets. I think I'm making progress. I used to make good money, though. Before I got banned on Fortnite. I can sue for that Nitro, and I'm in the process of pursuing legal action. But I'm not going to be able to sue them. They're just going to settle and give me my account back. Like, I'm not going to try to get account damages or refund for my skins. I'm just going to request immediate reinstatement of my account and a whitelist so I don't have to deal with this in the future. Chance with the 2-year sub-rub dub. Oh, I'm goated at Fortnite, Sean. Thank you so much, Chance. What game you been playing? I know I'm not bad. I win every season, get every winning glider. I get the Unreal glider every season, buddy. You're not on my level. Arc Raiders, there's no way, bro. There's no way you find that fun. I know it's popular. I know it's super popular right now. I mean, maybe it is fun. I haven't played it. I don't know. Treats, honestly, I think it's a glitch, bro. And I don't know if they can figure it out. Hi, Robin. How are you? The playtest was fun. It doesn't look too bad. I just know it's not going to last super long. No, he lied. Actually, I'm not lying. Epic Games did violate their own TOS because in the TOS it says if they ban somebody, they have to send a sanction and appeal, and they have to send an email explaining why they were banned. I never got a sanction appeal, and I never got an email. So, if you know how to read, their own TOS was violated. What's up, Gummy Worm? Nah, Sean, I'm not doing that. Guys, I got $500 on Cash App for anybody that can get me unbanned without violating my TOS. What if the system is trying to 365 you so you can get the sanction, but instead you've gotten 365 single bans? I don't know, Robin. I don't know what's going on. They're all automated. There's nothing we can do about the spammers. They're just going to be annoying. What did Naz say? He doesn't want me to answer him in Discord or anything, does he? Dude, no, he didn't, bro. Naz did not say that. Naz did not say that, Gabs. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Naz did not say that. I thought you had mods. I got like 2 mods. I got 2 mods, Danny and Brandon. But honestly, like they don't want to deal. They don't want to look at my chat like this, Robin. They don't want to sit here and protect me with all this bullshit going on. You are a goat. Thank you so much, Martin. And then those 2 mods do a very, very good job. I wouldn't mind having some more mods. The problem is every time I mod somebody, they either disappear after a few months or just stir up some kind of ridiculous, silly drama. Yeah, again, like even when I have mods in here, like I stream in the middle of the night. Like they got jobs, like they got stuff to do. Last person I modded was a 16-year-old boy, and oh my god, he started dating this like 25-year-old girl in the chat, and they came to me about some stupid drama, and I called them both out for being weirdos. And then, oh my god, that was hell. That was actually hell. I never want to deal with that shit ever again. That was actually hell. Yeah, Evil Strats, you want to look at my task manager and try to figure it out? And then Gabs, they spent like a week and a half harassing me. Three months, I made 170 crowns. Nice, Martin. I'm proud of you. Yeah, but they violated their TOS, Kratos. People are very frustrating, Kyla. Yeah, nah, you're lucky. You're lucky you got out early. How was you banned yesterday for the same time? I get repeating 24-hour bans every single day. Need help with what? Modding, Robin? Honestly, Robin, I can't even play Fortnite right now, but when I get unbanned, I'll keep you in mind. How to go from 30-minute ban to 24-hour ban? Because I get repeating 24-hour bans every single day. Bro, how come when somebody asks you a question, I answer the question? Somebody asks me the same question with the same answer over and over and over and over again. What is going on? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, what is going on? Pluto isn't even real. I wish I wasn't real at this point. No, Abby, they can't read. Turn down the sandbox. What the hell is sandbox? I love you too, Knowles. So what would, Gabs, what would Legal Shield be called? Like a law firm? This is crazy, Knowles. This is crazy. My life was finally getting good. Now here we are. Man, my life was finally getting good. Thanks, Brandon. People are begging for a mod to save the TikTok, bro. But if you're not trying to deal with it, I get it. I wouldn't want to if I were you. People are begging and pleading for a mod to save the TikTok chat. It's up to you, bro. If you want to save it, you can. Yeah, Gabs, a little bit. It's pretty accurate. Nah, they really don't want me to play, bro. Dude got banned 10 times this month. Try 30, buddy. Try 30. Gaps. Bro, I wouldn't mind modding people. Like I have mods that just kind of went AFK and they were good mods and they don't really come around anymore, and that's fine. It's when I mod people and they get bored and they just throw up a bunch of bullshit because they know they know I'm reactive and they know I get tired of it. They know I'm reactive and they get bored eventually of watching a Fortnite streamer drop 40 bombs on the whole lobby in solo squads. Bro's a full-on loser complaining. Yeah, you spelled loser wrong. Don't drop out of school. Kyla, look, when I get Fortnite back, man, I'll consider some of you guys. McDonald's Wi-Fi, this is why you're banned. Actually, I might be banned because of the complete opposite. The company I use for my internet is the only company in my city with fiber optic. And I think this glitch has something to do with how they're connecting me. Viewers falling off. Dude, the views fall off every day after an hour and a half because I can't play Fortnite, dude. Of course I don't have views. Look at my screen. Look what I'm doing. That's what I think is the problem, Gabs. But do you think changing my ISP would fix it? I tried to ask them to give me a new IP like 100 times and they literally wouldn't. I run fiber optic, never had that issue. You don't, bro. You don't understand how things work, man. It's i3 broadband, Gabs. I think it does have something to do with them. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it does. You think Naz knows? He might know what's going on, but does he know how to fix it? Starlink is probably pretty fast in your area. You've got to be capping. You've got to be capping. Guys, the law firm told me they can't help me or send a letter in my name until I pay for the business. Until I pay for the business plan instead of the personal plan. They emailed me a number. I called the number and it was like, press 1 for Spanish in Spanish, press 2 for whatever in whatever language, press 3 for English. I press 3, right? And then they say, press 1 if you need this, press 2 if you need this, press 3 if you need this. I got my right number, I clicked it, and then it came on, and it literally, this is how it sounded. And turtle 4, and then they just hung up on me. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was already pissed, so I ate some food. 15 minutes, I call them back, and they say the line's closed. It's not their working hours. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I swear, people don't want free money. And I have to pay $700 a year for it. No way changing. Wait, no, changing ISP can't fix it because I tried my homie's internet. I tried my homie's PC at my homie's house. I don't know. I think he uses a different provider. I can message him. I have no idea what that means, but i3 Broadband is the only fiber company in my area. I believe he uses Xfinity. I live like 30 minutes away from Peoria. How on earth aren't you banned permanently? I don't know. I wish I was. We live in a world where cheaters can stream their ban screen for 2 days and act like they're the victim and get bank. But what if I told you, Steven, just give me the benefit of the doubt. What if I told you, 1, I'm not a cheater, right? 2, I've been banned for 2 months. And 3, I've lost 80% of my income since I got banned. I made a lot more money when I was able to actually stream. Devin, I just answered you and I'm not going to answer you again. That's what somebody else said to me today, Brandon. There is only one fiber optic internet here. Make a new account and gift all your skins to your new account. Holy shit, you're dumb. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think people were alive were this stupid. Oh my gosh. I feel bad, but like, oh my gosh. There's no way that's a real chat. Bro, stop talking about ASMR. I can't breathe, man. I can't breathe. Dude, I did not make that chat up. That is a real chat. Guys, if you guys want mod, send your mod applications to Michelin. Let me know, Michelin, if you get any good ones. Adam, I got banned for nuking the whole fucking lobby for 8 hours straight in Unreal Ranked. Oh my gosh, I nuked that lobby over and over again. 17 matches. I only lost one, and then I got banned on the 17th match. Everyone knows Michelin. Guys, what if Michelin has been playing the long game and she plans to stream and she's just going to get more famous than all of us? What's up, AJ? Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. If it's that if it's that big of a deal, how about this? Call the police. Oh my god, bro. I mean, hey, Gabs, if you think we can make millies off this, I mean, run it. I remember you, AJ. I definitely remember your name. I don't know about playing with you. Be for real. Do you guys think going to the Epic HQ would do anything for me? Do you guys think if I flew to the Epic HQ, they would do anything for me? I don't believe they will. Gabs, do you think we can make millions off this? No way. No way, right? No way. 549, I got you. Well, will you take it in diamonds? You actually think we can make millions? You genuinely think we can make millions? Well, I gotta pay my lawyer. If this becomes a band for band with Epic Games, how fast do you guys think I'm running out of money? Rough estimate. Okay. Okay, Gabs. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I might be bulletproof in Fortnite, but I'm not bulletproof in real life. It's a prop? Yeah, I don't think they care. Maybe if we asked them first after we won the case. But no, genuinely though. Can you 1v4 them in court? Genuinely though. Do you actually think I could win a lawsuit against Fortnite? I don't think I could. I think they're just gonna give me my account back. You think there's a chance I can win this? What would the payout be? Yeah, exactly, Gabs. They're gonna give me my account back and they're gonna go, be quiet. That's exactly what they're gonna do. I mean, I've been pretty damn loud. I've been pretty damn loud about it, and I still haven't gotten anybody's attention. I mean, I've been pretty damn loud. They're gonna give me my account back. They're gonna give me a couple V-Bucks, and they're gonna tell me to shut up. That's exactly what they're gonna do. I agree with Gabs. Guys, I got a real live lawyer in my stream, y'all. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Nah, they're gonna give me like 2K V-Bucks. Dude, you can't even hear my music, Jordan. Wait, can you? I'll get copyright. You got banned for being LGBT. That's on you, lil bro. Wait. 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 That's true. Oh my God. Is that why they banned me? No way. Is that why they banned me for being LGBT? No way. Dude, that's got to be discrimination. Dude, the lawyer said the same thing to me on call. They were like, you probably got banned for being LGBT. And I was like, oh, dude, really? No way. BLT. Oh my gosh, I think you're right. I think that's why I got banned, actually. You're LGBT, I'm out. Well, you're certainly not in, buddy. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. If you guys do not support LGBT, you're not needed in my stream. On God, I do not care. Or okay, I shouldn't say on God. On my 7th grade science book. If you do not support LGBT, get out of my stream. I literally don't care. On my 7th grade science book. Nah, that was funny, Gabs, wasn't it? That was funny, wasn't it? Guys, I don't even eat bacon. Why are we talking about BLT? Have you tried putting the fries in the bag to get unbanned? Dude, have you tried putting fries in the bag to get unbanned? Oh my God. Dude, that comment just bought you guys another bev. Oh my God. Wait, what? Bro, I'm already 3 bevs deep? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm running out. You might have to claim insanity. Honestly, I am starting to lose it. Gabs, I wrote up a legal dispute. It was very well done. It was very professional. I wrote I had my mom write their address on the letter because my handwriting sucks. Right? I double checked her letter to make sure it was readable. We put it in the mail. We flipped the tab. I never got a response. Chris, so hyped. Thank you for the follow. Nah, honey buns, that's slurp juice. On God, that's slurp juice. Guys, that is slurp juice. That is slurp juice. Play clips. I cannot play my clips because I will get copyright striked on my YT. I've got some juice you can slurp. Yo, what? Dude, what? What's up, Salma? How have you been? Dude, a service hamster. Bro, I wish I could bring out my ball python on stream, but I always get in trouble. Bro. I fed my ball python 2 days ago. Is it safe to bring her out of her cage? They don't respond to your legal disputes because you're part of the LGBT. All right, guys, I'm about to get off TikTok and YT. I've been good, but not too good since I haven't seen you stream and play. Miss seeing you play. Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna have to wait 10 minutes. My room's a little cold right now. I'm gonna stay on for like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on TikTok and YT for like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I'll get Hydra out. Unban me on Twitch, not happening. Submit an unban request, buddy. No, you do not own your Fortnite account. The account, blah, 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 blah. Bro, I don't care. I read through the TOS. No, I can't take them to court. No, I cannot take them to court. But there are legal things I can do, man. Mod me on Twitch so I can deny the unban. Bro, submit an unban request, bro. Play Arc Raiders. Brother, I would rather have to walk on Legos every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every year for the rest of my life than play Arc Raiders. Okay? Look, the game looks fun enough. It's not my type of game, for one. Guys, I can't mod Gabs. Bro, I got people in here that have been subbed for almost 3 years that have been wanting mod. Now, Palia, I'd play. Just pray to God this gets fixed. I can't, bro. I'm LGBT. Bro, Palia would be fun. Palia would be fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Wait. Wait, think about this. What if I get myself admitted back to the mental ward, right? And I blame Epic Games, and then I have an actual clause in court. Wait. Wait, how do I ask ChatGPT anything? I've never used ChatGPT. How do I use ChatGPT? W plan, I don't hate it. I've been there before. It's not that bad. What do I just search ChatGPT on Google, bro? If I walk into Epic Games headquarters, can I talk to... Brother, this isn't like something you can even ask ChatGPT, bro, because like, of course I can talk to any employee, but like, am I going to be able to talk to a band employee? No. The facility is not open to casual public. You just said it on stream. Don't do it, brother. Still have a freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want on here. Here, test me. Say something in chat that you don't think I'll say. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Gabs, bro, I need you to send a legal dispute ASAP. 3 deep isn't that much. I started my 4th. I'm about to go 6 for 6 tonight. 3 deep's a lot for me, buddy. Come on, Gabs. I can count on my I can count on my fingers and my toes how many times I've said something on stream that's not appropriate. My fingers and toes. I haven't said anything that crazy. Come on, name one thing I said that was that crazy. Genuinely. Nothing yesterday, though. Anything yesterday doesn't count. Joshua, I haven't figured out what's wrong. Can anybody in stream say one thing I've said on stream that was crazy? Come on, it's not that bad. Okay. Bro. Stumbles, thank you for the club power and the hand art. Thank you so much, Stumbles. Salma, thank you for the Harmy. Come on, Oliver, that's not that bad. Joshua, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I said that, Gabs. I said that to somebody. Oh, hell no, there's not. What do you mean there's many more hungrier than you? Brother, I'm the hungriest fucking Fortnite streamer on this platform. Are you kidding me? I am the hungriest Fortnite streamer on this platform. Do you know how many hours I've streamed? Brother, I have 14,000 Fortnite wins. 12,000 of them were in the last 3 years. Swizz with the 4-month prime time. No, Gates, everyone knows I am the hungriest Fortnite streamer. Yeah, bro, I don't know what you're on about, bro. Their opinions don't mean shit when there's websites that we can use that will say how many hours someone has streamed any individual game. I have more hours streamed than all of them. Except 2. I'm not going to mention any. I'm not going to mention who those 2 are, though. Glass, I'm not doing all that, bro. I've tried so many things. Okay, Gabs. Okay, Gabs. Respectfully, if you're a streamer and you put on your stream $800 rent goal, you're a bum. Respectfully. Nobody will help me get unbanned because they know I'm the hungriest Fortnite streamer and they know I'm stealing their views. Okay, first of all, Gab, that's object 1. Second of all, oops, I almost just flicked off the camera. I've actually gotten a 7-day ban for that. I defended that guy. He ratted me and killed me in chapter 5, and I defended him, and I said, no, he is not stream sniping me. I said, he's not stream sniping me. It was just a coincidence. He probably recognized the skin. And then his chat came in my stream and started screwing with me, and I went into his stream, and previously I asked him if he recognized my skin or my name, and he said no, and I've seen him go into replays and check my name and say he knows me. right? And then after I defended him and his chat came into my stream to troll me, I don't even know how that's possible. Bro's got 10 viewers. Okay. I went into his chat and I said, y'all are tweaking. I never said Renegade Rancer was a stream sniper. And then I got banned. Yeah. And then, yeah, I went crazy on him. Yeah, I went crazy. I went crazy on him. I called him a bobblehead. I said he was an IRL Funko Pop. That was not my fault, though. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. Genuinely, it was not my fault.